Our lights are blurring, mixing red with neon blue. Everyone is leaving, but I'm glued here, waiting for you. Waiting for a miracle, a text, a sign, a sound. But only empty glasses are all that can be found. The jukebox played our song out hours ago, it seems. Now it's just the echoes of our evaporated dreams. And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The doors swing shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made. The chairs are stacked on tables, the final check is paid. A silent, lonely testament to the promises you made. You said you'd never leave me stranded, holding on to air. But I'm the final patron in this palace of despair. My heart is like a tab left open, running up the debt of every single memory that I can't forget. And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The doors swing shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made. One more minute, maybe two, before they flip the lock. Before I have to face the silence, the final dreadful shock of knowing that this chapter has finally reached its end. That you are really gone, my lover and my friend. No more waiting by the phone, no more hopeful plea. Just the final closing curtain on the possibility. And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The doors swing shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made. Last call for a love that's lost and gone. Last call, staring at the coming dawn. The bar is closed and so is my heart. I held the brushes steady, my palette filled with light. We were supposed to paint a future, vivid and so bright. Every stroke a promise, every color true and bold. A story we were writing, a beautiful sight to behold. But you packed up your easel, you walked right out the door, and all that's left behind is what we started, nothing more. Now I'm standing in the studio of my shattered heart, staring at an empty canvas, torn right from the start. No more ruby sunsets, no golden fields of wheat, just the stark white silence of this bitter, cold defeat. My masterpiece unfinished, My vision blurred with tears, a blank space marking all our wasted years.
The turpentine smells bitter, the air is thick with rain. A ghost of your laughter is driving me insane. I see where we drew the outline of a home we never built, and the space where I'd have painted all my dreams you had fulfilled.
I thought our love was oil-based, permanent and strong, but it vanished like a sketch in charcoal, proving I was wrong.
Now I'm standing in the studio of my shattered heart, staring at an empty canvas, torn right from the start. No more ruby sunsets, no golden fields of wheat, just the stark white silence of this bitter, cold defeat.
My masterpiece unfinished, my vision blurred with tears,
a blank space marking all our wasted years.
Do I try to finish it with colors on my own, or tear it down completely and sit here all alone?
The brushes feel too heavy, my hands begin to shake. Everything we planned for you to simply break. It's a portrait of a maybe, a mural of a might,
just a devastating absence in the fading light.
Now I'm standing in the studio of my shattered heart, staring at an empty canvas, torn right from the start. No more ruby sunsets, no golden fields of wheat, just the stark white silence of this bitter, cold defeat.
My masterpiece unfinished, my vision blurred with tears, a blank space marking all our wasted years. An empty canvas, a picture of a love that didn't last.
An empty canvas,
just the future that became the past.
a blank white,
Empty canvas. Suitcase by the doorway holds more than just your clothes. It holds the end of chapters only heaven knows. The secrets we confided, the future we designed, all packed away in leather, leaving me behind. I'm standing in the hallway, the air is thin and cold, watching our forever turn to dust, turn to old. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain, for goodness sake. No, maybe someday waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty hollow stage. keys you place upon the table make a chilling sound. The heaviest confession on the lightest ground. You didn't slam the door shut, you closed it soft and slow, which somehow makes the leaving a harder way to go. A gentle execution of the hopes we used to keep, a conscious cruel decision while my heart was fast asleep. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain. For goodness sake, no maybe someday waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty hollow state. If there was a lifeline, a thread I could still hold, a tiny piece of silver mixed in with the gold, I'd fight the world to keep it. I beg and I would plead, but you've severed every root, plucked out the final seed. You made the choice so final, the ink is dry and set. This isn't just a breakup, it's a permanent regret. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain. For goodness sake, no maybe someday waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty hollow stage. Permanent goodbye, watching my whole world just die. Permanent goodbye. A tear I cannot cry. It's final, it's permanent. The evening settles, the sun gives in at night, but the shadow you left is a different kind of light. It's heavy on the chest, a ghost I can't erase, haunted every corner of this lonely hollow space. The silence is a scream, the quiet and open wound, a song without a rhythm, a heart that's out of tune. And the love we painted in the brightest ruby red is now faded blue. All the words we left unsaid, a watercolor memory bleeding through the gray, washing out the vibrant colors of yesterday. It's a beautiful regret, a melancholy view. This world is just a shade of faded silent blue.
I trace the lines we walk, the pavement cold and stark, looking for the flicker of our long extinguished spark. The sweater on the chair still smells a bit like rain, a tender, cruel reminder of joy mixed with the pain. I gave you all my trust, you gave me wings to fly, and you stole the very air from beneath my sky. And the love we painted in
Was I ever enough? Was any of it real? Or was I just a story that you wrote for you to feel? And the love we painted in the brightest ruby red is now a faded blue. All the words we left unsaid, a watercolor memory bleeding through the gray, washing out the vibrant colors of yesterday. It's a beautiful regret, melancholy view. This world is just a shade of faded silent blue. Faded blue, the color of the night, the color of the truth. Just a silent faded blue, my faded blue. The evening settles, the sun gives in tonight, but the shadow you left is a different kind of light. It's heavy on the chest, a ghost I can't erase, haunting every corner of this lonely hollow space.
The silence is a scream, the quiet and open wound, a song without a rhythm, a heart that's out of tune.
And the love we painted in the brightest ruby red is now a faded blue. Oh, all the words we left unsaid, a watercolor memory bleeding through the gray, washing out the vibrant colors of yesterday. It's a beautiful regret, a melancholy view. This world is just a shade of faded silent blue.
I trace the lines we walked, the pavement cold and stark, looking for the flicker of our long extinguished spark. The sweater on the chair still smells a bit like rain, a tender, cruel reminder of joy mixed with the pain.
I gave you all my trust, you gave me wings to fly, then you stole the very air from beneath my sky. And the love we painted in the brightest ruby red is now a faded blue. All the words we left unsaid, a watercolor memory bleeding through the gray, washing out the vibrant colors of yesterday. It's a beautiful regret, a melancholy view. This world is just a shade of faded silent blue. They say that time will heal, that the pain will slowly cease, but the ache is a constant, it refuses any peace. A ship lost at sea without a sail or a star, just floating on the fragments of my broken sinking heart. Was I ever enough? Was any of it real? Or was I just a story that you wrote for you to feel? And the love we painted in the brightest ruby red is now a faded blue. All the words we left unsaid, a watercolor memory bleeding through the gray, washing out the vibrant colors of yesterday. It's a beautiful regret, a melancholy view. This world is just a shade of faded
true, just a silent faded blue. My faded blue.
Thought I built a fortress on the highest, strongest ground, where no tide could ever reach us, where no storm could ever sound. The walls were made of promises, the roof a shared belief. But I'm standing now waist deep in water, consumed by sudden grief. The foundation wasn't solid, I was blinded by a light, building castles made of sand that crumbled overnight. Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just a falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we miss. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking ever faster cause you let go of me.
I reach out for the surface, I gasp for air I can't quite catch, watching you walk on the water without a single scratch. You're moving towards the sunlight, the world up there is bright and clear, while all my world is silence, drowned in every single fear. The pressure builds around me, the love is crushing deep. Another silent promise that the ocean now will keep.
Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just a falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we missed. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking ever faster cause you let go of me. They say that stones can anchor ships, can hold the world in place, but I am just a wreckage, sinking without a trace. No one throws a lifeline, no one thinks to save, just floating debris watching me descend beneath the wave. Was I ever meant to float? Was I always doomed to fall? Just a heavy lonely stone that never stood a chance at all. Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just a falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we missed. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking ever faster cause you let go of me. Sinking stone, all the way down to the bone. Sinking stone, deeper, darker, all alone. Just sinking. Just sinking. The suitcase by the door holds more than just your clothes. It holds the end of chapters only heaven knows. the secrets we confided, the future we designed, all packed away in leather, leaving me behind. I'm standing in the hallway, the air is thin and cold, watching our forever turn to dust, turn to woe. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain, for goodness sake. No, maybe someday, waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty, hollow stage.
The keys you placed upon the table make a chilling sound, the heaviest confession on the lightest ground. You didn't slam the door shut, you closed it soft and slow, which somehow makes the leaving a harder way to go. A gentle execution of the hopes we used to keep, a conscious cruel decision while my heart was fast asleep. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain, for goodness sake. No, maybe someday, waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty, hollow state. If there was a lifeline, a thread I could still hold, a tiny piece of silver mixed in with the gold, I'd fight the world to keep it. I beg and I would plead, but you've severed every root, plucked out the final seed. You made the choice so final, the ink is dry and said, this isn't just a breakup, it's a permanent regret. This isn't a see you later or a temporary break. This is the final curtain, for goodness sake. No, maybe someday, waiting, no second chances. Why this feels like forever, a permanent goodbye, a final aching silence, a period on the page, a love story concluded in this empty, hollow stage. Permanent goodbye, watching my whole world just die. Permanent goodbye, a tear I cannot cry. It's final, it's permanent.
I sit down at the piano, the one we used to share. The bench still holds the imprint of you sitting there. I press the ivory keys, expecting the familiar tune, the melody we wrote beneath the summer moon. But one note is missing, a fundamental tone, and without that single sound, I'm playing all alone. Is the lost chord of the harmony we found, a silence in the music, a gap in every sound. No matter how I play it, no matter how I try, the song just feels imperfect, it never reaches higher. You were the minor third that made the whole thing ring. Now it's just a broken rhythm, a sad discordant thing.
Sheet music is open, covered now in dust. The chorus of our happiness consumed by time and rust. I try to substitute a different note, a different key, hoping to recapture just what you meant to me. But it clashes with the feeling, it doesn't fit the flow. It only highlights the absence, the space where you won't go.
Is the lost chord of the harmony we found? The silence in the music, a gap in every sound. No matter how I play it, no matter how I try, the song just feels imperfect, it never reaches high. You were the minor third that made the whole thing ring. Now it's just a broken rhythm, the saddest chord in pain. They say that music heals the soul, a balm for every pain. But this empty space just echoes, it stays exactly the same. A phantom note I reach for, my fingers hover there, grasping at the memory, just empty silent air. The symphony is ruined, the arrangement falls apart, just because of one lost chord. You took my beating heart. Is the lost chord of the harmony we found? The silence in the music, a gap in every sound. No matter how I play it, no matter how I try, the song just feels imperfect, it never reaches high. You were the minor third that made the whole thing ring. Now it's just a broken rhythm, saddest chord in pain.
Lost chord, a sound I can't replace. Lost chord, a permanent empty space. Just silence.
The needle's stuck in the same old groove tonight, playing back the moment we ran out of light. It's that final conversation, the turn of your cold head, every harsh inflection, every word we shouldn't have said.
It spins around my memory, a never-ending sound. No matter how I try, it's the only tune I found.
'Cause my heart is like a broken record, repeating your goodbye. A loop of I still love you beneath the silent sky. Stuck on the chorus of the love we used to make. Skips every time I try to say I'm gonna be okay. Spinning round and round, catching on the cracks, reliving every second. I can't go back. I turn up different music, I try to change the station in my mind, hoping for a new track, a different song to find. But the silence always defaults back to the crackle and the pop of the final single moment, when everything just stopped. I can't fast forward the future, can't rewind the start, just a scratched out vinyl masterpiece of a falling apart. 'Cause my heart is like a broken record, repeating your goodbye. A loop of I still love you beneath the silent sky. Stuck on the chorus of the love we used to make. Skips every time I try to say I'm gonna be okay. Spinning round and round, catching on the cracks, reliving every second. I can't go back. If I could just lift the arm, just let the music cease, maybe I could find a moment of sweet peace. But soft and low. It's a vintage sad reminder of a love that can't be saved. Just a skipping broken record of the path we paved. Because my heart is like a broken record, repeating your goodbye. A loop of I still love you beneath the silent sky. Stuck on the chorus of the love we used to make. Skips every time I try to say I'm gonna be okay. Spinning round and round, catching on the cracks. We're living every second, I can't go back. Broken record, repeating you, nothing else that I can do. Broken record, fade in view, just me here in the broken groove. Needle scratch and fade out. I thought I built our fortress on the highest, strongest ground, where no tide could ever reach us, where no storm could ever sound. The walls were made of promises, the roof a shared belief. But I'm standing now waist deep in water, consumed by sudden grief. The foundation wasn't solid, I was blinded by your light, building castles made of sand that crumbled overnight. Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just the falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we missed. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking ever faster, 'cause you let go of me. I reach out for the surface, I gasp for air I can't quite catch, watching you walk on the water without a single scratch. You're moving towards the sunlight, the world up there is bright and clear, while all my world is silence, drowning every single fear. The pressure builds around me, the love is crushing deep. Another silent promise that the ocean now will keep. Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just the falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we missed. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking ever faster, 'cause you let go of me. They say the stones can anchor ships, can hold the world in place, but I am just the wreckage, sinking without a trace. No one throws a lifeline, no one thinks to save, just floating debris watching me descend beneath the wave. Was I ever meant to float? Was I always doomed to fall? Just a heavy lonely stone that never stood a chance at all. Now I'm a sinking stone, dragged down by the weight of you. The deeper that I travel, the colder is the view. No floating, just the falling through this endless dark abyss, haunted by the memory of the happiness we missed. My heart is heavy metal, a ballast in the sea, sinking The summer sun is shining, the air is thick and gold. The way it was that July when our story first unfolded. The heat is supposed to heal things, burn the sorrow into ash. But I'm living in slow motion, a moment in the past. Every ice cream truck I hear just plays a bitter tune. I'm still dancing with your shadow underneath the August moon. You're the July ghost haunting every sunlit day. Chill against my skin as the children come to play. I see you by the water fountain, I hear you in the breeze. A perfect, painful memory hidden in the trees. Everyone is living, breathing warm and bright, but I'm trapped in freezing winter, lost in broad daylight.
I walked the boardwalk last night, where you held my hand so tight. Buying cheap sunglasses, everything felt so right. Now the ocean's just a mirror for the tears I try to hide. The tide brings back our laughter, washes up the love we died.
I'm wearing all black clothing in this 90-degree heat, a permanent reminder of a love I can't defeat. You're the July ghost haunting every sunlit day. The chill against my skin as the children come to play. I see you by the water fountain, I hear you in the breeze. A perfect, painful memory hidden in the trees. Everyone is living, breathing warm and bright, but I'm trapped in freezing winter, lost in broad daylight. They say that summertime is easy, a season meant for joy, but for me it's just a reminder of the love that you destroyed. A vibrant, cruel backdrop to the emptiness I feel, a happiness I can't touch. Nothing here is real, just the memory of your smile when the days were long and kind, and the freezing, sudden absence that you left behind. You're the July ghost haunting every sunlit day. The chill against my skin as the children come to play. I see you by the water fountain, I hear you in the breeze. A perfect, painful memory hidden in the trees. Everyone is living, breathing warm and bright, but I'm trapped in freezing winter, lost in broad day. July ghost, the love that hurts the most. July ghost, waiting for the winter frost just to go, just to go. Clocks are ticking louder, but time is standing still. A constant aching emptiness the silence can't quite fill. I move through all the motions, I smile at strangers passing by. I pretend that I am living, but it's just a practiced life. My lungs still pull the air and my heart maintains a beat, but the rhythm's just an echo of a loss I can't defeat. 'Cause you took the core of me when you decided you should go. Now I'm just a vacant frame, a shadow in the snow. You can wrap me up in laughter, you can shine the brightest light, but I'm still hollow, just an empty end. It's not a perfectly intact shell or a vibrant soul unscrewed. I am still hollow without you. Unshaken, broken ground. 'Cause you took the core of me when you decided you should go. Now I'm just a vacant frame, a shadow in the snow. You can wrap me up in laughter, you can shine the brightest light, but I'm still hollow, just an empty endless night, a perfectly intact shell where a vibrant soul unscrewed. I am still hollow without you. They tell me I look fine, they say I'm doing well.
If they could see inside my chest, they know it's a silent hell.
A cavern deep and echoing where I'll forever die. There's nothing left to offer, nothing left inside. 'Cause you took the core of me when you decided you should go. Now I'm just a vacant frame, a shadow in the snow. You can wrap me up in laughter, you can shine the brightest light, but I'm still hollow, just an empty endless night, perfectly intact shell where a vibrant soul unscrewed. I am still hollow without you. Still hollow, the quiet kind of pain so hard to swallow. Still hollow, waiting for a future to feel so shallow. I am still hollow without you. Without you. The bar lights are blurring, mixing red with neon blue. Everyone is leaving, but I'm glued here, waiting for you. Waiting for a miracle, a text, a sign, a sound, but only empty glasses are all that can be found. The jukebox played our song out hours ago, it seems. Now it's just the echoes of our evaporated dreams.
And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The door swings shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made. Shares are stacked on tables. The final check is paid. A silent, lonely testament to the promises you made. You said you'd never leave me stranded, holding on to air. But I'm the final patron in this palace of despair. My heart is like a tab left open, running up the dead of every single memory that I can't forget. And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The door swings shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made.
One more minute, maybe two, before they flip the lock, before I have to face the silence. The final dreadful shock of knowing that this chapter has finally reached its end. That you are really gone, my lover and my friend.
No more waiting by the phone, no more hopeful plea, just the final closing curtain on the possibility. And the bartender's wiping down the counter, giving me the eye. It's the last call for alcohol, the last call for goodbye. I'm sinking in the final hour, nursing this slow pain, hoping you might walk through that door one last time again. The door swings shut on promises, the house lights start to fade. It's the last call for the future we were meant to have made. Last call for a love that's lost and gone. Last call, staring at the coming dawn. The bar is closed, and so is my heart.
I'm turning on the radio, hoping for a tune, something that might fill an empty afternoon. But all I hear is worry, a low and steady hum. Since you left the building, my world has gone completely numb. I spin the dial frantic, searching for a single beat, but every channel's frozen, just a blanket of white heat. It's nothing but cold static where your voice used to be. 1,000 broken frequencies between you and me. Just that harsh white noise drowning out the pain. A blizzard in a summer frozen, silent rain. No signal coming through, no melody to keep. My heart is just a dead channel, buried cold and deep.
We used to be in stereo, perfectly aligned, a harmony so clear. I thought we'd leave the world behind, but the wires got all tangled. The connection failed the test. Now there's a deafening silence settling in my chest. I try to tune you back and listen for the favorite phrase you'd say, but the signal's lost forever. It just faded all away.
It's nothing but cold static where your voice used to be. 1,000 broken frequencies between you Just that harsh white noise drowning out the pain. A blizzard in the summer, a frozen silent rain. No signal coming through, no melody to keep. My heart is just a dead-end channel,
buried cold and deep.
They say that somewhere in the static you can hear a distant sound, a message from the past on forgotten holy ground. But I'm tired of listening, tired of holding on so tight to a signal that won't reach me, lost in endless night.
This buzzing in my eardrums is the only truth I know. The sound of what's not growing, the sound of letting go.
It's nothing but cold static where your voice used to be.
1,000 broken frequencies between you and me.
Just that harsh white noise drowning out the pain. A blizzard in the summer, a frozen silent rain. No signal coming through, no melody to keep. My heart is just a dead-air channel,
Very cold and deep.
cold static. The sound of us just gone.
Cold static. Waiting for a different dawn. Cold static. Just kidding. Cold static. Sound of harsh, loud static that slowly fades out.